Sorry about that. I had a fight with that drawer to close. So now I got the next one up open, and I just got these in a swab. I have so many ribbons. Like, this whole drawer is packed full of cutouts and ribbons that I got in swabs. So that's what's all in this drawer. And then this drawer up here is the same thing. It's a lot of loose ribbons, which I think I'm going to move out of this drawer. And those are actual whole spools of ribbons. Very pretty colors, and that's like a wine color. There's a Christmassy, like a lavender snowflake back there. I don't know, I'm not going to pull them all out. But yeah, those are those. And then I have on top of there, I always keep these are my acrylic brushes. And I got this, it's actually a hot coffee mug, but I love this, of course, zebra print, and then the pink band. And then I love this little file. I got it in a swap, and I always keep it on my desk and use it for myself. I don't let any of my clients use that. And then I have all my brushes in here, which I did do some beading and acrylic and stuff on some of them. I don't know, Kiki showed me how to do that stuff on there. I think this one is one of my favorite brushes. It's blue and pretty. But yeah. So this one holds all my acrylic brushes. And then this one over here holds all of my art. All kinds of art brushes that I use for painting. This is a new set I got in a swap. But yeah, sponges that I use and that are washable, my little cuticle scissor, my dotting tools, all of that stuff's in there. And then this last set of drawers over here this drawer is all my stickers. Like, I had almost no stickers. Oh, what is that? Oh no, these are somebody's mixes. I was looking for this. I was just looking for this. Somebody just sent me these. Actually, it was Kiki just sent these to me, and I could not find them for the life of me. I stuck them in here, I guess, on accident. But yay, I found them. Thank you. Yay, it's a good video so far. I just got these in a swap. How cute is that? But yeah, this is mostly swap stuff that I've gotten from people. And look at this. It's just piles and piles and piles and piles of stickers and tattoos and glitters and gems and all kinds of good stuff. Some of it is mine, some of it isn't. I gotta get that, guys, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. I'm back. I had to take that call. So anyway, this drawer is chock full of stickers. I bought some off of YouTube. I think it was these here. There was like 200 of them for like $5 or something, but they're really cute. They're very cute. And then there are some that I have that change in the sun. They change colors. So yeah, that's that drawer. The next drawer down is, well, these are more nail stickers. They didn't fit up in there. And that's another set there. I got these both in a swap. Oops, my hand keeps falling over. She's apparently drunk. You'll meet Henrietta in a minute. So this is my stamping drawer, and this has some of my cutouts and some more Fimos and stuff that I haven't sorted through that I got in some swaps. Oops, sorry guys, I keep dropping everything. So yeah, these all I got in swaps. It's just some more embellishments. These are my molds, my acrylic molds. I have some bows, flowers, and hearts. I also have some roses, seashells and things, and some larger flowers. This is my scraper thingy. These are a whole set of plates. I don't know, there's like a lot of them. I don't even know how many, but yeah, they're not cone out or anything, but they work really well. And this one here, I think I might have got them in the Born Pretty store. I'm actually waiting to hear from them about a haul that I wanted to do. So these are brand new ones. that I haven't opened. And I've been giving some of those away in swaps because I don't really do a lot of stamping. These are some hollow hearts that I have that I didn't realize I had in there. This is something for airbrush machine stencils that I had gotten on eBay. These are some things that Monica had sent me. I love them. These are some Swarovski crystals that I got in a swap, and some beads. Oh, these Vianney sent me in my swap with her. They're for impressionistic things. I don't know. I can't speak English tonight. This is the most fine iridescent glitter I've ever seen. It's very fine. These are for nail piercings. Those are for nail piercings, and these are actually the dangles for nail piercing. I actually like piercing my nails. I do it quite often. I know a lot of people think it's strange, but I like it. So that's what's in that. That's what's in that drawer. Sorry, I keep going off whatever. My hand is killing me. And the very bottom drawer is all my acrylic paints that I used to paint with. And I think I showed you guys this drawer already once before. So, moving on. This is Henrietta. This is my hand, and she comes on this stand here, and I got her at school. And the stand actually, let me see if I could do this. I don't know if I can do this. The stand locks, and there we go. So the stand locks like that. And then Henrietta is pretty secure, and she moves all around the place. And I just mess with the fingernails and stuff on this hand all the time. And then it unlocks and I can move it around. So glitter. Let's talk glitter, ladies. I have way too much glitter. I'm going to start with the newest bags that I got here from a friend. At a company here. Sadly, I can't tell you where to buy these, but I can tell you that this company supplies places like AC Moore and Michaels and stuff like that, or, you know, I don't know, wherever they get their glitter, it's the same kind of thing. So this one here, if I hold it up to the light and then kind of cuddle it, I don't know if you can see that really well, but it's glow in the dark. It's a whole bag of glow in the dark glitter. It's like white and it glows in the dark. So that's a whole big bag of that. Then this is orange. I'm hoping that's going to look orange to you guys because it looks pink on screen here. Can't really tell. But it is orange. It's like fluorescent orange. This is like a fluorescent green. This is gunmetal. It's like a blue gunmetal. And it's just so pretty. This is a whole big bag of blue, metallic blue, and these are really fat baggies. So this one, of course, is iridescent. A whole big fat bag of iridescent. This is a bag of very fine iridescent. It's very, very fine. That's a whole big bag of it. This is a big bag of fluorescent pink, and it's muted. It's not shiny or metallic. It's dull. But it's a pretty big bag of it. See? Almost looks like beads. And then this is a big bag of green, shiny. This is one of the colors that my husband put into the leprechaun poo mix. This one here is a very large white hexie. I don't know if you can see how big that is. It's pretty big. But, yeah. This one is extremely fine. It's probably the finest glitter that I own. It's like 006 or something. I think the finest that they make is 0.004. This one is 006. And, yeah. It's so fine that it looks like powder. But, see that there? It actually is glitter. Very cool, and that's a bronzy kind of metallic bronze. This one is a step above that. It's very fine. again, but not as fun as that one. And it's a red ruby color, like a, I don't know, maybe a raspberry color. But yeah, that's pretty. And then the next thing I have here is a whole big bag of stars. And let me tell you guys, the stars that we buy in like Sally's and stuff like that, they're pretty thick. These things are cut so thin, it was so hard for me to get one off my finger before. They're really thin, so there's like a bazillion of them in here. There's like a whole ton. It's a whole big thick baggie. And the same thing with these hearts, they're so very fine. This glitter company is fantastic. Like, they're so fine that they're almost see-through, see? But they're very pretty. I just made a new series of glitters. I'll tell you about them in a minute. I'll tell you when I get to them. Anyway, so that's the first set of glitters. This here is my Boxo. These and these I showed you guys in a haul that I did. So I'm going to move those out of the way. And then we're going to move on to this whole mess here. Yeah. So the very first thing I'm going to show you, of course, is this here. And it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the spangles. See? It's the whole Martha Stewart thing, and I never even opened it. I bought it and never opened it. Then I've got this color set here. It's like dark regular colors. 16 colors of that glitter. And then I bought 2 of these the other day. I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but yeah, they're the very pastel looking colors. And I thought these would be good for spring mixes. I love that yellow. I'm obsessed with yellow lately. So yeah, I have those. And then over here I have some things like Mylar that was sent to me in swaps. This is like a whole huge bag of Mylar. And this is another baggie of glowing the dark glitter. I think I got this one from Monica. Or Kiki's Nails 956. And then I'm just going to go through these. This is actually Mylar that, it was really thick and chunky, but I took my scissor and I cut it up really small. So it's a whole big jar of Mylar. This here is a big fat jar that I got today of purple glitter. This one is a big fat jar of silver glitter. This one is a smaller jar of gold. So I'm going to move that. And then down here is another smaller jar of orange. And then this one here is just white. And it's not even like a glitter. It says glitter, but it's like really, really square and chunky. Let me see if I can focus in on that. Can you guys see that? Like, it is seriously... Oops. It's not going to focus. Sorry about that. It's seriously chunky. And then this large jar of black glitter. They're all just big fat black ones. This is a smaller iridescent squares. This is a whole tube which is nearly empty. So a lot of them are empty, but they were pretty thin, fine colors. This has to be my all-time favorite blue color. And it was Martha Stewart's, and it's very, very fine. I'm going to move that. And then, let's see, I showed you that one. These two are the new yellow ones that I bought today. So I'm going to move those up here. This is my first Recollections that I'm going to show you, and it is Blaze, and I absolutely love that color. That is just gorgeous. I'm going to move my light a little bit, ladies. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to rest my hand there for a minute. So this one here is a smaller glittery one, and it's a teal color.